Hello student, in this class I will discuss the replisome. The replisome is nothing but, replisome means the enzyme are involved in the replication process. These are known as replisome. I can first written here. Replisome. The replisome is nothing but the enzyme involved the replication process is known as replisome. Is clear? Replisome is nothing but, replisome means the enzyme involved in the replication process is known as replisome. And the enzyme are synthesized in the G1 phase of a cell cycle. The enzyme are synthesized in the G1 phase of cell cycle. Cell cycle. What is the G1 phase? The G1 phase is nothing but, the G1 phase otherwise known as fast growth phase or post mitotic phase or pre-synthetic phase. In this phase of cell cycle, the enzyme are synthesized. And these enzymes are DNA polymerase I, DNA polymerase I, double I and triple I in case of prokaryotes. In case of prokaryotic like bacteria. And the enzyme are DNA polymerase alpha, beta, gamma, sigma, epsilon in case of eukaryotic. In case of eukaryotic. And there are some enzymes are catalyze the process of a DNA replication in both prokaryote and eukaryotes. This enzyme are helicase, another is topoisomerase, and third one is SSBP. That means single strand binding protein. These three enzymes mainly helpful the replication process of both prokaryote and eukaryote. What is the prokaryote and eukaryote is known as? The prokaryote means in subtype of cell, true nucleus or well organ nucleus is absent. That means those cells have absent the true nucleus. These are known as prokaryote cell. And eukaryote means those cells have present this true nucleus. These are known as eukaryotic cell. Is clear? And the process of DNA replication are completed by various steps. The first step is the process of DNA replication are completed by various steps. The first step is initiation of DNA replication. And the second step is unwinding of a DNA strand. Unwinding of DNA strands. And the third one is formation of RNA primer. And the fourth one is elongation of a new strand. And the fifth step is removal of RNA primer. And the sixth step is joining of Okazaki fragments. Okazaki fragment. And the last step is proofreading. Proofreading. I can discuss all the steps of DNA replication step by step. The first I can discuss the initiation of DNA replication. The initiation of a DNA replication is nothing but the initiation replication means start. Initiation means start. That means the DNA replication starts specific point known as origin of replication. And DNA replication start. That means the DNA replication starts specific point known as origin of replication. In prokaryotic, there is one origin of replication, but in case of eukaryotic DNA, there was a many origin of replication. That means, suppose these are the DNA, double-stranded DNA. The one strand runs from 5' to 3' direction. Other strand is discontinuous, that is anti-parallel. 3' to 5' direction are going on. The initiation of a DNA replication, this step told that the DNA replication starts specific point. That means suppose these are the DNA molecule. Suppose the DNA replication start in this point, and this point is known as origin of replication. Is known as origin of replication. Origin of replication. And in case of a prokaryotic DNA, the origin of replication is a single. But in case of a eukaryotic, the origin of a DNA replication is many. That means in case of prokaryotic, there is a single origin of a replication. But in case of a eukaryotic, suppose the other eukaryotic DNA, the DNA replication may be start in this point, and this point, this point, this point. These are known as many origin of replication. Is clear? And during the replication process, some protein bind this origin of replication. That means during the replication process, the specific protein bind this origin region to formation replication bubble. What is the replication bubble? The replication bubble is nothing but, suppose these are the prokaryotic DNA, or maybe eukaryotic DNA. Suppose these are the origin of replication. I can say that during the replication, some specific protein bind in this origin of our replication to formation a replication bubble. What is the replication bubble? The replication bubble is nothing but, suppose these are the parent strand. This strand of DNA can take part the process of replication in the first step to formation of replication bubble in this like structure. These are known as your parent strands, and during this binding of protein, this region hydrogen bond can break in this like structure. This region hydrogen bond can break in this like structure. These are known as replication bubble. Replication bubble. Is clear? The first step is clear, and the second step, is unwinding of a DNA strand. Unwinding of DNA strand. What is the unwinding? The unwinding, this term is nothing but, the unwinding means uncoiling. Unwinding means uncoiling. This second step of our DNA replication are involve the three enzymes, mainly three enzymes, to complete this second step. The first enzyme is helicase. I can written here. The first enzyme is helicase, and the second one is SSBP, that is single strand binding protein, and the third one is topoisomerase. And the third one is topoisomerase, and this topoisomerase otherwise known as DNA gyrase. Is clear? The helicase help to break the hydrogen bond between the two strands. That means helicase help breaking the hydrogen bond. Breaking the hydrogen bond, and this single strand binding protein help to prevent further hydrogen bonding. Prevent further hydrogen bonding. And these topoisomerase are help to prevent the supercoiling of our DNA. Supercoiling of DNA. Suppose these are the parent strands. I can draw this structure. This strand, one strand run 5' to 3' direction, other is discontinuous, that is another strand run from 3' to 5' direction. Both strands are antiparallel, and in between the two strands there was hydrogen bond is present, and we know that the hydrogen bond always present in between the nitrogenous base. That means in nitrogen base I can told that nitrogen base are 4 types in case of DNA, that is A, T, G, C. That means A stands for adenine, T stands for thymine, G stands for guanine, and C stands for cytosine. Always A double hydrogen bond T is present, and G bind with always 3 hydrogen bond C. That means this hydrogen bond present in between the nitrogenous base. Suppose in this place adenine is present, The alternate with the adenine, there is the thymine also be present, and there was double hydrogen bonding. Suppose in this case G is present, that is guanine is present. The alternate of guanine, that is cytosine, is present, and in between the guanine and cytosine, there was a 3 hydrogen bond also be present. Similar, so on. Is clear? In the second step is unwinding of a DNA strand. Unwinding is nothing but unwinding means uncoiling. This uncoiling of a DNA is responsible 3 enzymes. The first enzyme is helicase, the second one is SSBP, and third one is topoisomerase. The helicase help to breaking the hydrogen bond. In the first step, this hydrogen bond present in between these parent strand are break with the help of helicase enzyme. That means helicase enzyme help this breaking of parent strand. Is clear? This breaking of parent strand is a help helicase enzyme, that is breaking of hydrogen bond between the parent strand. Is clear? And the second enzyme is a single strand binding protein. This protein or enzyme are prevent further hydrogen bonding. That means those strand of our DNA are break this hydrogen bonding, or does not further hydrogen bonding. That means those strand of DNA are break this hydrogen bond, or does not further hydrogen bonding, and is responsible this SSBP. That means those hydrogen bonding are break, this hydrogen bonding are does not further bond. Is clear? And the third one is topoisomerase or DNA gyrase, is help to supercoiling of our DNA. The supercoiling DNA is nothing but the DNA are present inside the chromosome or nucleus in supercoiling state. That means in this structure. These supercoiling state are prevent this topoisomerase. Is clear? And the next process I can discuss the next video. That means all these process like formation of RNA primer, elongation of a new strand, removal of RNA primer, joining of Okazaki fragments, and proof reading. And I can provide in the next video all the notes. Is clear?